Hi, today we are going to talk about the way to edit content when you use Collapse-o-matic, which is a plugin for WordPress websites. And basically what the Collapse-o-matic does is you'll see here with these questions, you click a question, it expands for the content, and then you click it again and it collapses. Easy as that. So we are looking here at the text side of the member Q&A page that we just looked at with the Collapse-o-matic example. So to edit content, you can actually do it in two ways. You can now edit it from the visual side as well as the text side. And obviously the text side is a little more complicated because it's the code and everything, and it's not just the content in your pictures. But we will start with editing it on the visual side, and you'll see here this tag right here is your expand title tag, and that is what shows up right here. And so all of the content after that, which is this paragraph here, everything up until the close tag is all of your content, and that is what drops down when you click on the question. And so you'll see here again, there's the beginning tag, everything inside of these brackets, and then the / tag is the close tag. So that closes whatever content you have inside of the expand and collapse area. So let's say you needed to change, I don't know, this period on your last sentence to an exclamation point. So you would just make sure that you stay inside the open tag and the close tag, and all the content in here is yours to change. And so we'll go ahead and just change this exclamation point here, and then we'll scroll down to update. And make sure you click it and wait for that to update. And then if we go over to our question page, refresh, now we can click a question and see, here's your exclamation point. So everything within that open tag and that close tag is the content in here. It's a lot easier than the way it was before with just straight JavaScript. For some reason, when you edit the content from the text side with the JavaScript expand and collapse, if you ever switch over to visual, it clears out all of that tags, all the tags and all the numbers and all the code that was making it work. I cannot tell you why. I know that that was kind of an old school way of doing expand and collapse before Collapse-o-matic ever came about. So we went ahead and changed everything to Collapse-o-matic. Makes it a lot easier for you, the client, and then you can switch back and forth between visual and text and never lose any of your expand and collapse code. So that is how you edit it from the visual side. Again, anything within this first tag, the open tag for the expand, and then here the brackets with the / expand, that will close everything. And then here you can see that the next question starts with the open tag, and then that closes down here at the end of your content with the / expand. Now you do have to keep your question, your open tag, just next to your close tag, because if you don't, it'll just create more space between the questions visually. It'll just add more space here. So just keep those nice and close and just edit within the open and close tag, and you will be good to go. And as far as the text side is concerned, it's pretty much the exact same thing. It just looks a lot different because it is the code side. So you can see here, it takes a little more to kind of find what you're doing. But here's your open tag, and then here's all of your content. Oops, let's not move that. Here's all of your content. There's that exclamation point we did. And then here's your close tag. So everything is pretty much the same. It just looks a little different because it's not formatted exactly as it is on the visual side. And then here's your next question and all the content within that. And then here's the close for the second one. So you can edit on both sides. I would suggest doing the visual side just because it's a little bit easier to see, and now that you can go back and forth between visual and text, why not make it easier on yourself? And that is pretty much how you edit content within Collapse-o-matic tags.